Hey guys, it's me Hyperdrone here, and today I'll be doing a nice little story for you guys for my first video on Call of Duty Black Ops 3. Yeah, so it all started when I was younger, and oh yeah, I also got some friends in the party with me. You might not be able to hear them, you might be able to. Got them, got hyper blades and then hyper eggs, and then be using. Yeah. So yeah, it's just a story about when I was younger. So, you know, some scary stuff happened. When I was younger, I had remember it was my second year of school and I had to walk home because my parents had work and stuff. Then I'd stay home for a bit, for about an hour and a half or so. And I remember one time I was walking home and I heard these weird it was like a motorboat. It was the car literally sounded like a motorboat. You know, I just looked around, didn't think much of it. It was kind of going slow. You know, I was, come on, I was 7, sorry. I was 7 years old. And, you know, I didn't think much of it because, you know, I was 7 years old. I hadn't really learnt much. But, you know, so it started going a little bit slower as it got closer to me. And I was, you know, looking back at it and it would like follow me. I turned down a street, followed me down the street. And then I ended up going to my home. And then as I got out and as I was walking to my door, the guy literally offered me, he said, would you like, come here and I'll give you, you know, he was like, come here and I'll give you, he said like $5. So, you know, I was like, oh no, I'm okay. Walked inside, locked the door, and he was beeping the horn. He was beeping the horn and everything. And, you know, yeah, that's when I got a little bit, you know, I thought, well, what the hell, who is this guy? What's going on? So I rang up my mum through the home phone. And that's when, you know, she just said, stay home, go in my room. So, of course, I go into her room, but, you know, because I used to be so scared of that. Oh, he left the party. I used to be so scared, I literally took a freaking bread knife. I took a bread knife into her room, so in case he came in, I stabbed him, you know, just to make sure. So, yeah. And then 5 minutes later, I heard another knock, and I looked through the mirror. Looked through the glass window, because it's the door, and then to the right side of that door is my mum and dad's room. So yeah, I had the bread knife with me, and I heard him knock again, and I just said, and all I could hear was, "Here's the $5," and he left it on the doorstep. But then he started waiting. Like I saw him just standing there at the bottom of my driveway. And, you know, that's when I thought, you know. And then about 20 minutes later, I watched him, and then he ended up leaving. Rang my mum, told her that, you know, he left and everything. And then she got home, and then about a week ago. And I never saw this guy since. And then I saw this guy walking around my, like, after school, because I'm year 7 now. And I was walking around year 7, and then I kind of remembered, I just thought, wow, I've seen that face before. And then he was driving around in a white van, asking kids if they would like a lift. And ran back to school, told my teacher. The cops ended up coming, and, you know, they were just looking around from there. Didn't end up finding him, but it was, he's never been back to the actual area before. He's never come back to my hometown or anything. Haven't heard anything of him. I think he actually died, I think he's not alive. I think he died of a heart attack no, he didn't. He's not dead. That's another guy. I'll tell you guys another story. But, yeah, so that's my story about how I got stalked, and then hope you guys enjoyed that. You know, just a bit creepy how I got stalked. Just wanted to share that with you guys. And yeah, hope you guys have a great day, and I'm out. Yeah, we done, boys. We done.
Wetworks neutralized.